Well, the Honoring Our PACT Act will take care of veterans. It will provide a presumptive exposure. So if someone served during a certain time frame in a certain place where we know that these practices were frequent, such as burn pits, and that they were likely to have been exposed to these chemicals, that presumes that they were exposed. And it also lists numerous conditions that are related to this type of chemical exposure, such as respiratory problems, some rare cancers that would be very infrequent in younger people and generally healthy population.
But what we're doing is basically expanding eligibility for many of these men and women that normally would not have VA access and VA services because their connection wasn't that direct to their harm. We have a trust responsibility with the veterans that we were going to take care of them like they took care of us. If we don't do that, we're not honoring our responsibility.
For those who want to say, let's wait, we don't know enough, I say, where is that same sense of urgency that we had in the heat of battle?
Our men and women have joined the military. They've put their lives on the line. You cannot put a price tag on your life and your livelihood. And so it makes me very upset to hear people say it costs too much money.
It's not premature, it's not too early. When there's a child that already lost a father or a mother, to them it's too late. So this is what we need to consider, and we need to act with a sense of urgency.
For our veterans who are suffering the health complications, they are still in the heat of battle. They're fighting the battle right now, and we need to be there for them.
There's a cost to doing nothing. And that cost is human life, and it's also the value of our veterans. And so we must make a priority our veterans and understand that the cost does not outweigh the outcomes of making sure people have a quality of life, access to health care, and that their families are taken care of.
Because time is running out for many of our veterans who rely on the VA for their diagnostic workups so that we can catch their early respiratory decline or their early signs of cancer so that we can treat it and save their lives.
This is still the cost of war, that taking care of our veterans who were exposed to toxic substances while they were billeted and stationed half a globe away from where we are, attending to those costs is no less urgent than when we sent them over to be in harm's way in the first place.